Steve, we are just loving these sunsets every night, one after the next, just beautiful.
This is so typical. We're right on the money for highs and lows every day, what we should be. These storms are where we should get this time of year. So this is what you get in the middle and late July across the Suncoast. Looking out from the Van Wezel camera over Sarasota Bay, a lot of boats out there today. I hope you got to enjoy some time out in the sun on the beach or just golfing, whatever you can do during the summer here. And look at these castles in the sky out over the Gulf of Mexico. There's cumulus beginning to die down as the heat of the day goes away. Right now at Sarasota Bradenton International Airport, the temperature is 79 degrees. The dew point, a moist 75, with an east wind at 5, virtually calm for the most part. That's what I'm talking about, the highs and lows. Look at this, 90, that's right where we should be. Only 1 degree warmer than normal for last night's low. And there are your records for the state in history. Across the state, pretty typical too. 90 is a good number for the average high statewide, except up in the Panhandle, where they have stronger high pressure with the compressing air coming in from aloft that made them a little bit warmer today. And also across our viewing area, temperature is pretty close to 90. 92 at Lake Placid and Sebring were the hot spots in the area. Now, the storms that we've been getting every day that kind of form offshore before dawn and kind of creep in, they get pulled in by the heat of the land that creates lower pressure and pulls in that sea breeze, and the same thing on a limited basis on the Atlantic coast. So these two air masses collide in the middle, create the storms, and then outflow boundaries create other storms in the afternoon and evening. But by this time of night, things have generally calmed down, and you can see that's what has happened again tonight. Boy, is it getting hot in the Midwest. Dangerously hot. The dog days of summer heat. Look at this. For tomorrow afternoon, over 100 degrees in this magenta pink area, 102 at Wichita and Omaha, Kansas City, pretty close to 90, even Dallas, 90, the forecast high temperature tomorrow. That's caused by high pressure blanketing the southern states and just squeezing the air down, descending, drying air. We hope this pattern doesn't get locked in, which it can do this time of year. The longer it stays, the harder it is to budge it out of the way and get rain and cooler air. We had some storms around New York City, but they dissipated before they reached Midtown, so no problem there. But we've had a lot of rain in the upper Mississippi Valley, so there are flood watches from Chicago back to almost Minneapolis, and some strong storms across the Dakotas, a couple of severe thunderstorm watches and warnings in effect there. Well, from the middle latitudes to the tropics, and taking a look at our tropical weather outlook, and there's really not much to talk about. These little easterly waves off Africa have been meandering across the Atlantic, but not getting organized. And the National Hurricane Center doesn't believe anything there or in the Caribbean or Gulf of Mexico will become a problem for us within the next several days. So we can kind of kick back and enjoy our midsummer weather, the summer doldrums. Well, this is the current pattern where the showers are on the East Coast moving out, and maybe some will pop up overnight. But then tomorrow, again, a big burst of thunderstorms dying down by this time tomorrow night. And on Saturday, another burst of thunderstorms during the afternoon, evening hours. So you got the picture. It's like clockwork. It's what we've had all week. On the water tomorrow, south winds becoming southwesterly in the afternoon, 5 knots. Seas 2 feet or less. And our water temperature is 88. The forecast beach temperature tomorrow, enjoy, 89. Here's my forecast for tonight. There's a chance we'll have some more thunderstorms popping up and moving over the area, otherwise partly cloudy skies with a low of 76 degrees. The average, 75. Again, we're right where we should be. And for tomorrow, hot and humid with a few storms as we've seen for the last 4 or 5 days. And here's your 7-day outlook with a 40, 30, 50, 40% chance right on for the next several days. We are stuck in this pattern, but I don't think a lot of people are complaining. It would be a lot hotter if we didn't get these storms, Haley.
That's true. All right. Thank you, Steve.